with some big things happening. So we're actually over here at U-Haul right now picking up a U-Haul because tomorrow we are doing a big drive and driving up to Indiana, and we got an apartment up there. So we're doing here to Atlanta to Tennessee, Kentucky border, and then up into Indiana doing like 4 to 5 hours a day. Our first big road trip. Are you excited?
I don't look forward to this.
I don't look forward to the drive. I don't look forward to the drive. I'm excited for when we get there. Yeah. Just not the drive.
We should get fast forward to the part where we're there already.
Right? I can't wait to unpack.
I don't.
There's the U-Haul. Okay, Riley, are we going today? Yeah? Are you excited? Yeah? We're gonna start heading out on our drive. So our first stop is Atlanta. We got a very packed up car. My husband should be pulling up behind me any minute and we'll get driving. The boxes are all in the big truck. Is that your new magic colors? Huh? Yeah?
I'm gonna color it in. I can see the water.
Welcome to Georgia.
We're in Georgia now. Here's the sign.
You're at Georgia.
Georgia.
So, and there's lots of trees. See?
It is almost 6 o'clock, I think. We just had to take a quick detour because Remy's been asleep this entire time. Now, all this morning while we were packing, usually Remy does an entire poop explosion by 8 a.m. every single morning. And I mean, like, I have to clean the blankets and the sheets and all that stuff because it's so much of an explosion. This morning, she decided not to poop. So while we were finishing up packing and loading the van, my brother was walking her around trying to get her to poop. Pumping the legs, relaxing her, all that stuff. We got a tiny little squirt. That was it. So I meant to put like a pad in the car seat and I forgot. So guess what just happened? We have a little poop explosion in the car. So we are stopped on the side right now. We're about an hour away from Tony's cousin's place. I'm nursing baby, giving her some num-nums, and then we'll get back on our way. Good morning, everybody. So we had a good sleep. We're rested. We decided to sleep in a little bit because I realized, like, since we had to change of plans, we're not staying at a friend's house, so I had to book a hotel room. And so I was like, oh, you know what? We should probably leave a little later so we get there and we don't have to entertain kids in a hotel. So due to COVID, we can't really go out and tour. So we're just getting ready to start packing up and heading back out on the road. We had our poop this morning. Hip hip hooray. Riley had some eggs and right now she's currently wiping the floor. You guys being cute. You guys being cute. There we go, now we're focused.
This stuff sucks.
It really does. It is like right next to the road. So it's like really loud. It's small, there's not really a lot. But so about 30 miles ago, we were driving through this really, okay. In general, Tennessee is beautiful. Like, we did not expect this. We're really enjoying this leg of the trip. Sorry, there's like a giant wasp, but we don't want to let Riley know that it's there. Yeah, but I saw you looking up. I was like, what do you see? But yeah, so Tennessee is super, super pretty, and we're driving through, I guess it's called Lookout Mountain, and it had this like beautiful like river and all these boats, a lake, and we were just like, wow, this is really pretty. And we saw a rest stop, but we're like, no, we can keep going. We'll go to the, because we saw a sign. Oh, she found the wasp. It's okay, we're protecting you. We saw the rest stop and we were like, oh yeah, we can make it another 27 miles before we need to stop. So we didn't, we passed it. And as we passed it, we noticed that rest stop is right on the water. There's like a dock and all this, and we're driving past like, no. So we majorly regret that decision. So if you're ever doing this drive, take that rest stop. That's on the water. The one 30 miles further, not worth it. I'm really enjoying this Tennessee lake. Like, I feel like we need to come back and do a trip, right?
I mean, there's a Bigfoot adventure, like in campground too. I guess where there was Bigfoot sightings.
Is it?
I believe so.
Oh, I just thought they were naming it Bigfoot. If you guys know anything about Tennessee, send us some places to look at because we might want to take a trip down here sometime. So one of the things that also confused us was we got into Tennessee and we were like, yay, we're in Tennessee. And then at some point I see a Georgia sign and we're like, what? And sure enough it goes, welcome to Georgia. And I was like, did we miss something? Are we going backwards, or is this like some part of like weird part of the border? Or we're really confused. We got really worried we started going the wrong direction somewhere. And then like what, 10 minutes later it was like, welcome to Tennessee, and we're like, okay.
10 minutes, more like 5 minutes. So I guess I don't know if you guys can see that, but down here is Georgia, up here is Tennessee. That yellow line right there, that's the road we're on. And it just dips into Georgia and then back into Tennessee. It's like 5 minutes. It's like, what was the point of that road? It doesn't even allow you to go back into Georgia.
It's just like whoop.
Yeah, that's the rest stop we passed. So right after a little weird like Georgia, sometime after a weird little Georgia Tennessee debacle, that would have been our rest stop. Nobody told us that rest stop was like this little island.
It's so cute and pretty.
Oh yeah, we were just amazed by the lake that we were just driving over. Like, oh cool, and then the next thing we know, we see the rest stop. Next exit is like, should we take this one? That'll be fine. No, we should take it.
Rest stop we could have gone to.
Yeah, it's a welcome center actually.
And the rest stop we're at. Big day today. We're driving into Indiana. So Tony just went out to get us some McDonald's breakfast, and then we're packing up and getting out. And we already took half of the stuff out, so because we had a stall right in front of our hotel room, and then when he went out to get us dinner, by the time he came back someone took it. So yeah, so it was a little further away, so we're trying to pack as much stuff right now while the kids are still sleeping. I'm excited. This is pretty. Here we are, Indiana. Here we are, Indianapolis. Give us a welcome basket. This is pretty cute. Okay. Are you excited? Okay. So you're gonna go up the stairs. Push open. What do you think? We do. We have a little porch. Your room. You're so silly. Hi, this is our new house. Yeah, there's a happy baby. Have you been sitting in a car too long? Yeah?
I'm so excited!
How are you doing, little Remy girl? Hi. Hi, sweetie. Here's your smile.
That's for surprise. What do you do?
What's going on in here? Can you show me? Oh my. What's the 100? Oh. We're not even here 30 minutes and we've apparently defaced the wall. She's already gotten a talking to, but now we have to wash it off. Right off? Don't worry, Riley. We got our measuring stick and we'll put your stuff on the measuring stick, okay?